Have you ever felt overwhelmed by your emotions, but couldn't quite put your finger on what exactly you were feeling? Or maybe you've been in a conversation where you thought that you understood someone's emotions, but something still felt off. Well, today we're going to explore 2 game-changing strategies that will help you raise your emotional intelligence by learning how to direct your emotions more specifically and empathize with the exact feelings of others. These are simple strategies, yet powerful tools that can completely change how you connect with people and manage your own emotions. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Karen and I'm passionate about helping you live your best, most balanced life, emotionally, mentally, and physically. Emotional intelligence is one of the most important skills to build better relationships. Also helps you handle stress more effectively and live a more resilient life in general. So let's get right into it. Emotional intelligence is the ability to identify, understand, and manage your own emotions while also recognizing and understanding the emotions of others. A high EQ can improve your overall mental health, your relationships, and even your work performance. But here's the catch. Most of us don't have a strong grasp on the exact feelings that we're experiencing. And we also struggle to pinpoint what others are feeling in real time. So let's break it down. First up, directing your specific feelings. Let's face it, it's easy to just say, I'm sad or I'm angry. But those are vague terms. You might feel sad, but is it disappointment or grief or the nuances of grief? Or regret or irritation? The more specific we can get about how we're feeling, the better that we can manage our emotions. Well, because when you can pinpoint exactly what's going on inside, it becomes easier to address and process those emotions effectively. And research from the University of California has shown that people who can identify their emotions with greater precision tend to have lower levels of anxiety and stress. They also respond more thoughtfully in emotional situations instead of reacting impulsively. So how can you do this? Well, when you're feeling a strong emotion, take a moment to ask yourself these 3 questions. Number 1, what exactly am I feeling? And try to name it beyond just a general emotion. What triggered this emotion? Was it something external, or is it tied to a deeper belief or fear? And what do I need to do right now? What will help you move through this emotion in a healthy way? For example, instead of saying, I'm angry, try saying, I'm feeling frustrated because I didn't get the results I was hoping for. Or, I feel disappointed that things didn't turn out the way I expected. So this simple shift helps you take ownership of your emotions and gives you the clarity to deal with them instead of being controlled by them. Now let's talk about the second strategy, empathizing with others' specific feelings. Empathy is a cornerstone of emotional intelligence, but there's a huge difference between general empathy and specific empathy. For example, you've all heard someone say, I know how you feel, but in many cases, it doesn't truly comfort them because you're not really acknowledging what exactly the other person is going through. So let me break this down with an example. So imagine a friend of yours has just lost their job and they're really upset, but you just say, I'm sorry, that sucks. Well, you're empathizing, but it's not specific. If you said, I can imagine that you're feeling really uncertain about the future right now, and that's going to be really tough. You're showing them that you're tuning into their unique emotional experience and you're recognizing the details of their feelings instead of just offering a blanket statement. New research from Yale University suggests that when we empathize with the specific emotions of others, rather than just offering comfort, we create stronger connections. We signal to the person that we're truly listening and understanding them, which in turn helps them feel validated and less alone in their emotional experience. There are 3 simple steps to help empathize with others' emotions more specifically. And you guessed it, active listening. Listening carefully gives the person space to fully express their emotions without you interrupting or offering immediate solutions. And ability to name their feelings. After they've shared, try to reflect back what you're hearing. So for example, it sounds like you're feeling overwhelmed because there's so much uncertainty for you right now. So offer support based on what they need instead of offering advice right away. So asking them what they need. Sometimes they might just need someone to listen or give them guidance or even reassurance. that they're going to be okay. So why are these two strategies so powerful? Well, first, being able to direct your emotions specifically and empathize with the emotions of others helps everyone become emotionally literate. When you can identify and articulate the feelings that you have clearly, you're able to act in a way that's more aligned with your true needs and values. And when you empathize with others' specific feelings, you foster a deeper connection and trust, which can make all the difference. These strategies also lead to greater emotional resilience. Instead of being overwhelmed by vague, unprocessed emotions, you'll have the tools to navigate them effectively and respond to life's challenges with greater clarity and calm. Alright, let's wrap up. To raise your emotional intelligence, start by directing your emotions. Instead of labeling them in general, anger or sadness, get specific about what you're feeling and empathizing with others' specific emotions. When someone shares how they feel, try to really understand what the nuances of their experience are and reflect it back to them. These two practices not only help you manage your emotions more effectively, but they will deepen your connections with others, improving deep relationships, leading to a more fulfilling and emotionally intelligent life. So if you found these tips helpful, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe for more content on personal growth and living your best life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.